Welcome to this short video on the new ASI SmartBooks Update version 3.7.3. This video will cover some of the new enhancements. For a complete listing of all changes, please review the Update Bulletin. ASI Computer Systems is committed to constant innovation and improvement that is provided to you through the ASI SmartBooks updates. We've recently made several enhancements to make ASI SmartBooks even more indispensable. Here are some of the highlights. Quote, closing options have been added. Product resource, a miscellaneous product type. Update ship via. Pay sales tax by filing date. And order notes icon on the invoice. We will now go into ASI SmartBooks to review these options. The first new enhancement to review will be the quote closing options. This is located by going to the Tools tab of the ribbon menu, under the Control group, and selecting System Preferences. Under System Preferences, we're going to open up the Quote Expander, and down at the bottom we'll see our new option. This concept allows you to determine when to close a quote based on your office process. This can either be set up to close the quote when the order is created, or do not close the quote automatically, which means you determine when to close that quote. We have our setup, we'll go ahead and save it, and then we'll go ahead and close this option. The next new enhancement to review will be on the product resource and a miscellaneous product type. We'll go to the ribbon menu and the Product tab. Under the Product Control group, we're going to list our products, and then we'll select one of our products. Under the General tab, on the right-hand side, we'll see our checkbox for miscellaneous. If the miscellaneous product type is checked on a product resource, then the system will not reset the price or cost from the product resource when the quantity or vendor is changed on a product line. You will see this change in behavior available in all three major order resources. This includes a quote, the order, and the invoice. We'll close this option. The next new enhancement to review will be the Update Ship Via. For this, we'll go to the Order Control group, we'll list our orders, and we'll select one of our orders. We'll see a blue hyperlink for Update Ship Via. This additional link has been added to the ship information. This was also added to the product lines. This will allow you to avoid having to change the ship via for different areas of your order. If we change our ship via under the ship information first, we'll select Customer Pickup. We select our blue hyperlink. It automatically shows the new ship via that we had set up. We can also change it here and then choose which product lines we wish to use that ship via for. You may also go over to the product line itself and select a completely different ship via as necessary. And then we go to Update. An additional part of this, if we go to our product line, we'll expand one of our products. And this has also been added to the destination. So if we open up destination, And in the lower left-hand corner, we'll see our option to update the ship via. We'll go ahead and save our order and close. The next new enhancement to review will be the pay sales tax by filing date. This option will be located under your vendor pay option. Going to the vendor tab of our ribbon menu, selecting pay, or going down to pay on the home menu. The pay sales tax by filing date, this option is only available on vendors that contain sales tax payable records. This would be your tax resource vendor. This checkbox will offer the ability to enter a date range when selected. If we select our tax vendor, we'll now see our checkbox. The available sales tax payable records will be updated with the amounts that would also appear on the sales tax filing list for the same date range. For example, if an adjustment was made on an invoice on 7/22/16, the amount of the sales tax payable payment would not include that adjustment since it falls outside of the date range selected. And this is based on the date that was actually done, or the entry date on the sales tax filing list. For companies that print the sales tax filing list for a date range, month or quarter, this will assist in quickly updating the same record with matching values to be able to clear them in bill pay, and that is if those records are still available. When we select our option, Pay by Sales Tax Filing, our date parameter comes up. We can change the date as needed, and then go to Update. It will now automatically check the invoices that apply to the dates we specified. We would then just process as normal. We'll close our bill pay. Our final new enhancement to review will be Order Notes icon on the invoice. The Order Note icon has been added to the edit view of the invoice. This feature allows you to view notes entered when the order was in process. Use these notes to review the happenings and questions about order. This could be anything from a late ship date or even billing requirements. Noting your billing details under order notes could help you to avoid passing papers to your billing person. We'll open up an order to review. We'll select one of our orders. We'll first review the order note, and then close. And then we'll go to a new invoice. We now have the order note icon available that we can review the happenings going on with this order in the production process. This icon will only show if the invoice was created from an order. Order notes are then editable on both the order and invoice. There we'll see we have the same note. We'll go ahead and close, make any other necessary changes, and process our invoice as normal. And this will conclude this video on the new ASI SmartBooks Update version 3.7.3.